Good morning, I'm Diane Macedo. Thanks for streaming with us. In today's update, a suspect accused of shooting and killing a right-wing protester in Portland is dead after being killed during an attempted arrest by U.S. Marshals. It happened hours after he appeared to take responsibility for shooting that protester in an interview, saying it was self-defense. And new job numbers are out this morning. 1.4 million jobs were added to the U.S. economy in August, slightly above expectations, but a slowdown from the last few months. The unemployment rate fell to 8.4%. That's the first time it's under 10% since the pandemic started. To put that into perspective, 10% was the high during the Great Recession. More people are expected to travel by car rather than fly this holiday weekend. The downside is you'll likely hit traffic. The good news is your gas will likely be cheap. Gas Putty predicts the national average gas price will drop for $2, or rather to $2.19 per gallon. What would be the lowest Labor Day gas prices in 16 years. Experts say it's difficult to predict just how many people will actually be road tripping, but it's safe to say numbers will be in the millions. The National Safety Council warns that we could see more than 44,000 serious injuries on the roads, so be extra careful this weekend. And it's raining marijuana? Well, that's what it looked like in Tel Aviv on Thursday as cannabis fell from a drone. Medical marijuana is legal in Israel, but local activists are pushing to legalize the drug for recreational use. Those activists were apparently behind the stunt. Police arrested the two men who allegedly operated the drone. And Hollywood is getting a screen test this holiday weekend. The production of The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson, is on hold after someone working on the movie tested positive for coronavirus. But his other film, Tenet, is one of the first blockbusters to hit theaters since the pandemic started. Trevor AULT visited a theater here in New York to see what going to the movies these days will look like.
A week after hyping up fans with a new trailer, filming for The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson, is now on pause after a member of the production tested positive for COVID-19. But this morning, a belated summer blockbuster season is finally arriving. Christopher Nolan's Tenet, now playing in American theaters.
Back to the movies.
Tom Cruise caught last week's premiere in London, and with the action sequences begging for the big screen, we got an inside look at how Regal Cinemas is using technology to serve up that classic theater experience with a touchless twist.
The tearaway ticket stubs are gone. Your ticket, your popcorn, all of it will be purchased through the app. They have hand sanitizing stations here. The goal is you don't touch anything, right, Michelle?
Correct. Yeah, let me scan your tickets.
And as for making sure there's plenty of space and clean air and circulation,
our ticketing system will automatically maintain spacing between parties. And we also have a fresh air intake, an increase up to 50 to 100% in each auditorium.
They're also extending cleaning times between showings by up to 30 minutes. And that's not a ghostbuster. It's new technology the theater giant says will help keep seats clean and safe.
That fogger takes about 1 minute to kill the bacteria off of the surfaces, and then about 5 to 10 minutes to dry.
Regulations for reopening movie theaters vary from state to state, but experts say even with these new protocols in place, patrons should only go back to the big screens when they feel safe.
People should be concerned about their health, and they should be examining the protocols for safety wherever they go to leave their homes and go join people in public.
I think people just love being in an environment, watching movies on the big screen that are meant to be watched on the big screen.
Face coverings are required at all Regal locations across the country, though you can pull them down if you're eating or drinking. But they say they'll have employees monitoring the theater, making sure you do it quickly so you don't spend the whole movie with your mask down, eating one popcorn kernel at a time. Diane?
All right, Trevor AULT for us. Thanks, Trevor. And for more headlines from the science and tech world, let's go over to Mona Kozar-Abdi. Mona?
In today's Tech Bites, possible federal antitrust charges against Google. According to the New York Times, Attorney General William Barr overruled career lawyers who say they need more time to build their case. Those charges could come as early as this month. Facebook says it will not run political ads in the week before Election Day. Both parties are criticizing the move. President Trump's campaign called it an attempt by, quote, the Silicon Valley mafia to silence the president. Congressional Democrats say it won't prevent disinformation. And the 1998 Disney classic Mulan is back. The remake is available today on Disney+. If you have Premier Access, you can do it for $30 and you can see it before other subscribers. This version is a live-action film instead of a cartoon. Also different this time around, no music. Not even the song about the Huns. Those are your Tech Bites. Diane, I dare you not to sing the song about the Huns. Let's get down to business.
Need a few cocktails and karaoke first, Mona, but give me those and we're in business. And that does it for ABC News Live Update. I am Diane Macedo. Thanks for joining us. And remember, ABC News Live is here for you all day with the latest news, context, and analysis. Up next, GMA's top stories. Have a great and safe Labor Day weekend, everybody.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.